Hello, hello, hello. This is iamshedalight, your spiritual reader. I want to thank everyone for subscribing to my channel, and liking it and sharing it as well, and leaving your comments. I really appreciate it. For those that has not yet subscribed to my channel or like my channel, please do so. You got plenty of time to do it. But if you like to, if you would, could you push that button now? I'll gladly appreciate it. The message that I have for you guys: somebody has a serious jealous spirit. And I mean, it's jealous. It's a jealous spirit, a big jealous spirit against you guys. And it's a group of people. And it's so foul. This spirit is so foul. And it's basically the same sex. You know, it's the same sex for some of you guys. Some of you guys, it's the opposite in that matter. But what I saw and what I heard was the person that was jealous. They were not actually jealous of you. They were jealous of your relationship with somebody else. And they wanted you to themselves. But you have befriended these other people. And these other people was your friends. They really wasn't, the friends that you have, they wasn't really friends with the person that really has this liking to you. You guys all started off as friends, but here it is. They thought that you were more close to them. They wanted you all to themselves. But they couldn't have you all to themselves. They could have, but they don't, because you are a friendly person. You know, you like who you like, and that's what it is. And you wasn't allowing this person, you weren't allowing this person to take you from these other people that you called that your friends. But for real, this person that actually liked you and that was jealous of your relationship with others and they wanted you to themselves, they were sharing with you some true knowledge about how these other people that you were befriended, they really wasn't your friends. They were just they were opportunists, and they wasn't really celebrating you by far. They just was always taking advantage. As long as you was beneath them, or they can get something out of you, you know what, let me just get into the read. Yeah, in the bottom of the deck of this Kipper card is lust. And this person all they wanted to do was get in your pants and wanted to sleep with you for real. They liked it you. They both ways at that. Wow. So that's crazy. But you guys have to pay attention to these people for real. It's gonna be some ugly situation, because this is the destruction card at the bottom. It's gonna be an ugly situation between you and these group of people, because like I said, there's some type of jealousy going on, and there's some betrayal going on too, you know. So I don't know who these people are. I said that. I was saying it in my head. We got the voodoo card out here. And I'm going to start on this right now before I even move forward to another card. Whoever this person is, they have some type of addiction, right? And the addiction that they have got something to do with you. And whether you guys know or not, when a person having an addiction, no matter what it is, a sexual addiction or a drug addiction or whatever, that's a spirit all day long, right? But this is what they try to put voodoo on you guys. But what they tried to do was put it on the whole group. if that makes sense. Who all of these people that you be around. Some of you guys might not be around a lot of people, but it's a couple people that you be around, or you deal with as so-called friends, or whoever they is. Could be family, but what I'm hearing and seeing is friends, people that you socialize with and on a regular. And you guys probably get high with these people, you know, smoke weed or whatever. I'm not judging nobody. You guys might drink or whatever, however you do it with these people. But this particular person been showing y'all some weird signs. You guys probably are not, you guys probably don't go that type of way sexually, the same sex. Some of you guys probably do. But this person is so possessed. They are so possessed. And when I say possessed, they need some, what you would say, exorcism. For real, for real. That's how possessed they is over you. And you didn't do nothing to them. Not nothing whatsoever. But they sure trying to put this on you. And and you guys, something transpired recently in you guys' life. Something happened. I don't know if it was at a party or whatever this place will happen, and somebody was talking to this person, this so-called person that has eyes for you undercoverly, but it's still yet open, and now they trying to manipulate you and hurt your feelings. I'm talking about this person trying to do things to harm you, unawarely that they doing this, you know, because of course they up under some substance as well. But somebody that's in that circle that you guys be around was trying to help you guys with this person, and they was telling the truth. They was calling them spirits out on this person, calling them who they was, you know, and they was telling them how it was and where they can do and how they can get done doing it. You know what I'm saying? And what bridge that they can leap off, you know, I'm not bridge, but a curve that they can leap off onto the side of the street. They were calling them off and calling every spirit that they had, from jealousy, envy, everything that you can think of. Betrayal, backstabbers, opportunists. They was calling this person out. Whoever this person is and whoever this person was they were talking to, they was calling this person out. And as they was calling this person out, some of your friends were whoever that was around. And if it have not happened, it's about to happen. They're going to speak up for the person that's like this and going to try to stop them. Whoever this person trying to defend this person, they're going to try to stop them. They're going to try to stop them from talking negative about them. And it might be you got a person in your life that you speaking up for them. Thank you, Spirit. You speaking up for somebody else, and y'all calling them spirits out, and them people trying to jump down your throat and they say some crazy stuff to you guys to tell y'all to stop talking to them people like the way you talking to them, but you ain't doing it but telling the truth. And the other people do not like it. Yeah. Because we got the Ice King and we got change out here. Y'all was telling it like it is. Y'all was not playing. Y'all wasn't pulling no punches whatsoever. Y'all was throwing all type of haymakers. Y'all was letting them know. And didn't I tell you it was something up with this person? They was the alphabet. They was something else. And you was trying to tell them they need to change. Stop being like this, because this is a man, look like uniform, a work uniform, the shirt is anyway. But it can go both ways, a unisex. You know what I'm saying? So they go both ways. They change up to be a man and woman. They want to be both, you know. So I'm just letting you know something about this person. Y'all was calling them out and y'all wasn't playing with them. We got 51, 42, and 9. That's 66 and 9. Y'all ain't playing. Divine masculine. On the bottom of the deck, oh, that's not it. The bottom of the deck is a gift, but that's not it. Destruction came out again. Thank you, Spirit. Something is definitely going to go down. It's going to be a big loss. Oh, excuse me, confirmation. It's going to be a big loss. Something going to get towed up, for real. Anything they was trying to grow with you guys, it's gonna be toe up. They're gonna lose. It's gonna be a big mess up because, like I said, whoever this person is that was doing all this stuff, y'all was speaking up and trying to tell your friend, this person in your life, and it could be a relative, it could be a lover, whoever this is, you was telling them about this person, and you was telling them, listen, you need to go ahead with that. Don't bring that around us. You sick in the head. And these people tried to defend it, and you was like I said, you was giving it out to them like it wasn't nothing. What else that these people was saying? Wow, we got the travel, and we got expectations. Well, expectation came out first, then travel. I got to put this card up here because this is about them. Well, it was some type of party that y'all was dealing with, and because y'all came together, because this is a travel card out here, and it was expectation. It was just a matter of time this was going to happen. We got 10 here. It was just a matter of time. Something about to happen. It's just going to be a matter of time that this is, whatever this going on with this person, all these other people going to find out that this person, which is the same person as that, is who they is. Why they trying to cover up and protect them, telling y'all to not to say nothing to them or don't do this and don't do that. But they gonna find out that this person is not who they say they is, because they act like they're the divine. They act like they're a strong, healthy, divine masculine, but they're not. I don't know what it is about this picture, but again, they could have locks in their hair. They probably change up. Like I said, they change. They change up all the time. I don't look. But it's something up with this person. It's something up with this person, and it's not good. And it's got something to do with sexuality, and they the same sex for you guys in y'all circle. And you know that this person is foul, and what they carrying. And they trying to trying to put all of that mess onto everybody else. Because they painting a picture. I mean, because of the love that they have for this person, they protecting that person when you speaking up, telling them what it is. Yeah. They don't want to abandon this person, but you do. You telling them to leave them alone. You need to leave them alone. Don't fool with them no more. You got the block card. You telling them don't fool with them no more. Like I said, leave them alone. Get away from them. You steady trying to tell them, but they don't want to listen. Yep. Look, the abandonment card is on the bottom. You telling them to leave them alone, and they don't want to listen. And everything that you saying, they blocking out what you saying to them about this person. But they going to end up finding the hard way, because they still feel that it's some hope. They just got some issues going on. They just, what they've been through. They don't have this and they don't have it. They got, and all they giving you all of this mess, male or female, about their homeboy or their homegirl, and this person ain't doing nothing but doing some underhanded stuff. And these other people that's in the group, one of them is just as sneaky as this one. They holding back on some real serious stuff that y'all need to come together about. They holding back some stuff from y'all. And it's going to make everybody else going to be able to eat. And they're not even trying to make sure that y'all all eat. They only keeping it amongst themselves and another person. And keeping y'all away, the other few people, like 4 or 5 of y'all, away from what they have, because they don't want y'all to have none. They give y'all just a little bit. They breadcrumbing y'all. Distance. Distant future. Eventually, y'all gonna end up getting away from them. Y'all gonna change up eventually, but I want to see what's going on. It's gonna take a miracle because you got the chakras out here. It's gonna take a minute. Third party. These people, you see them back here? They madder than a mug. They cussing up some stuff. These two people happy. This third party mad. That's this person. They mad because y'all friends with these two. And whoever else that's in the cipher. They mad. And they throwing all types of stuff y'all way. If it's a male doing this to another male because they want that, because they want you, they doing all types of stuff towards this person and trying to manipulate your mind, but they trying to be sweet about it, like as if they ain't did nothing wrong, and making you see them in a different light, and it's not even so. They really that foul person, because you don't see what they see. That's why there's voodoo card out here. You don't see what they see because they just dark all the way around. They know how to flip. Just like I flip these cards over, they know how to flip these cards, so flip the card over too. And I'm not talking literally these cards, but they sit back and they strategize. I don't know if you guys know what an opportunist is. An opportunist is because this person is an opportunist, and you got a few of them that's in this group. That's opportunists. This opportunist is whatever this person is. If they get what they want, and after they get what they want, they ain't gonna fool with you no more. After they get what they want, they ain't gonna fool with what's around them either. An opportunist is something else. So you got some opportunists in your circle, and they don't care how they gonna get it. They're gonna be always up under you until they get what they want, and they don't care who gonna get hurt in the midst of it. And that's including you, because if they cared enough about you, they won't be trying to do all of this mess against you. And for some of you guys, it could be about some money. It could be about some money. They in their head too. It could be about some money that you guys had, y'all group of friends or whatever. Y'all probably said what y'all was gonna do. Whatever, when you got this finance or whatever, and this person probably said that they were going to actually give you some money, and or you said you was going to help them or whatever, however it was going to be or whatever, and not to you, but give this person, your people that's around you, they was going to give some money out or whatever, and you steady telling them, look, I'm not trying to give nobody, y'all don't need to be giving nobody nothing. You don't know what you're doing. You still trying to help these people, and giving them all of this. They ain't doing it but sucking you dry. You need to leave that alone, for real, for real. You need to block everything. Don't give this person no access to you. Do you know what they doing to you? And you up here defending them? They got you tied up. And you know they got you tied up. And you still continue on allowing this person to keep on being in your life. All you doing is waiting. You expecting for them to take something from you. You sitting there waiting for it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Whew. Thank you. Some of you guys gonna rise up out of it because you did what you were supposed to do. You did what you were supposed to do by trying to help this person. And they didn't want to listen to you. They want to abuse you and throw all types of darks at you. And you said, I'm done. I ain't telling y'all nothing else. It's over with. You can have this. You can continue on doing what you're doing. If you want to believe what this fool is doing, you go right ahead. But this person, whoever it is, this person pays this person right here, they put some money out. And honestly, I don't know why I hear this, but somebody made a bet about you. Somebody made a bet about you too. They made a bet. They made a bet that you and them that they was gonna be, they gonna get you out the way. They was gonna get you out the way because you really like this person, not this person, but this other person that's in the group. You like this person, and you really care about this person for real, for real. This person want them for another reason, and remind you, you are a different, your sexual preference is you want the opposite sex. For some of you guys, you want the opposite, and some of you guys want the same. But this particular person, you guys y'all want the opposite sex, like the divine and the lady. And this person know that too. So what they doing is, this person here is throwing all of this mess towards your person. That y'all, like I said, y'all all are friends. This is a group of people. It's you and these people. And this person know that you care about this person. This so-called friend know that you care about this person. Because your person tell everybody in this circle about, whoever, all of y'all tell each other about each other. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all kind of close. Except for you. You don't really tell them too much. You don't talk to them too much about your friends or they friends. You know what I'm saying? You just listen. Sometimes you talk, but not much. But this person know like heck that you like this person. And that's why they is doing what they doing. They are in the midst of, they're determined. They determined to stop y'all coming in union. Because they want them for themselves. And like I said, they the same sex, and if they ain't the same sex of you, they go both ways. But I'm seeing that it was the same sex, and they were more feminine than they was male, or vice versa. But I see men. But again, it could be a male, have a lot of female friends. You know what I'm saying? And them females, and it's one extra man in the midst of it. So it's two males and females. And then there's two females and the rest men. So however you want to look at it, put it where it may lay. But this person is really, really determined to throw all types of stones and feed you all this mess. And like I said, they throwing all types of voodoo, hoodoo, whatever you want to think of your way. Real talk. One more card, please, for this before I go to tarot. Thank you. That's crazy. Anything else out of here? You want to go straight to tarot? Thank you. You guys, some of you guys going to get unexpected money. Yep. Like I said, the bottom of the deck was the rich girl. Like I said, this is karmic masculine. And like I said, this person was messed up. Look at here. You confused as well as they confused. But not you, because y'all the one trying to help this person, these people, and whoever this person is in this group. You trying to share this with somebody, telling them that what's going on in their life, that somebody is in their head. They having headaches. They're going through stuff because some dark magic been sent their way. Whether if it's lies, whether if it's somebody that's kept on speaking negative to them, whatever it is, whatever might be the cause of how they giving it to them, they've been doing it, and they are this is a karmic friend, a karmic masculine. And they are very much confused and they delusional. They are determined to get your friend, man. Y'all did the right thing trying to protect them. But whoever this person is that y'all trying to protect, and tell them, and you really wasn't trying to protect them. You were just pretty much, you told them what it was. You knew they weren't going to listen anyway, but you did what you You did what you was going to do, and you said what you was going to say, and you was like, you know what, it's either you accept it or you don't, but I ain't about to fool with it, period, point blank. Y'all can have whatever they have, but I'm not about to stay in this mess. And that's what y'all did. Y'all was trying to protect them, but they coming towards you. Whoever this person is, they are definitely, they came from afar. Because we had a distant future. I think that came out. I'm not too for sure. I think it did. Yeah. Distant future and travel. Yeah. Whoever this person is, they far. They came to you. They had to travel to wherever y'all was at, meeting up and having a time. I was just about to say again, and it could be happening today. I don't know if it's today or tomorrow, but I believe it's a football game. I think the Super Bowl this weekend. I don't know if it's today or tomorrow, but it could be transpiring during this game. All of this stuff that y'all gonna see. This person needs some serious help. They need to be, like y'all gonna do, y'all really gonna read them their rights and tell them what it is and what it ain't and where they can't go. And they definitely, they gonna bet on this game. They gonna try to give them money or whatever. I don't know what this money is about, but it's some money got something to do, and it got something to do with this game. Is it the Super Bowl? Is it this weekend or is it next? I don't know if it's this weekend or next month. I don't know, but it has something to do with a game. I don't know, but at the same time, I mean, it's going to transpire at a game. But I could tell you one thing. This been going on for a long time. This been going on for a good while. And they know you the star. They know that you the star in your person's and this guy that you like or female that you like. They know that you that person, but they do not want you to be bought. They really trying to block this. They trying to block union between y'all two. Real talk. They trying to block it. I can't make it up. Look, they sent some stuff. I can't make the Nine of Swords. They in their head. They doing all types of magic. Some of you guys probably having headaches and stuff or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But they doing something against y'all. Real talk. And by y'all was trying to cast them spirits out, to call them what you seen and what you heard. Y'all stood on business. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Y'all stood on business. Y'all was trying to tell them what it was. They didn't listen. But guess what's going to happen, though? What's going to happen is, this is a group of friends. And, of course, like I said, you like whoever this person is. You like this person. And they trying to keep you guys from being together. Because right now, y'all just friends. Whoever y'all friends is, and the person that you got your eyes on, or y'all sneaky link, or whoever it is in that friend group, whoever that is, and this person wants your person, whether if it's male or female, they really trying their best to destroy something. But your person, I want to know what they got going. The person that you got eyes for, I want to know how they gonna get this together. We got the star card on the bottom. We got the rising star here. We got the star card right here. I want to know what's gonna happen. Is this person, is the collective person that they have their eyes on, is it gonna get better for them, or is this this evil person gonna divide it? Is it gonna get better for them? Sorry, thank you. Is it gonna get easy for them? Huh. We got the Knight of Wands. Yeah, it's gonna get easy for y'all. It's gonna be on fire still. Is it gonna be still trouble in the midst of it? From this person? We got the sword out. It's gonna be a little bit trouble. It's gonna be a little trouble, but not as much trouble that you think it is. Because whoever this person is, the divine gonna whoop their behind. And by you spoke life into this, you was telling them what it is. And the only reason why it's gonna be a little trouble is because those other people that's in that group that you guys are in gonna have something to say. Is the collective person that they have eyes for? Is they gonna see the truth about this wicked person? Are they gonna see the truth about this wicked person and what they trying to do? Is they gonna see the truth, Spirit? Thank you. I don't want to say nothing. Spirit, is they gonna see the truth about this wicked person? Is the collective person that they have eyes for, is they gonna see the truth? Yeah, y'all gonna see, they gonna see the truth. They gonna be heard about it. They gonna be heard about it because, like I told you, that I told you that you guys are all friends. You guys are all friends, and you were trying to tell everybody, not just saying it because you had eyes for this person, you know, male or female. It's not that you had eyes just for that one person. It was just that you was trying to protect your friend group because you seen what this person was doing, and you seen that they was literally possessed for real. They were trying to take all of y'all out. And then one of your friends, well, I ain't gonna say all of them, but they was just trying to take a couple of you guys out because they didn't want you to come together. But one of your friends was trying to take all of y'all out. And y'all didn't even know. And if you think about it, while y'all was eating this food and doing the things that y'all was doing, y'all was getting sick. Y'all had the runs. Y'all was feeling, y'all stomach was messed up. Y'all was lightheaded. They spiked the drinks, all that. But it didn't do nothing to you because you, the knowledge that you have and the protection that's over your life, it can't affect you. It cannot affect you. But they confused because they don't understand why it didn't affect you. All of what they call themselves doing when y'all went and did what y'all did, why they didn't affect y'all? They confused that it didn't happen, that it didn't nothing happen to y'all. They can't understand that. Excuse me. Confirmation. They cannot understand that by far. Thank you. We got the we got the chariot. We got the chariot. They can't understand about the fact that you guys ain't getting sick. Y'all did feel some type of way, and you was able to talk to the rest of the group and gave them some type of insight, even though they attacked you. And you was about to leave. Y'all was about to move on. But your person and the rest, I ain't gonna say it's your person, but the person that you have eyes for and these other friends, it's like, hold on, let's pay attention. So they start paying attention of this person. And when they start paying attention to this person and how they was acting and jealous, because they was, when I tell you they were jealous, they were so jealous of this, whatever kind of relationship y'all had. They wanted their friend, they wanted you, your friend, whoever you have eyes on, or whoever in that group with you guys. This person wanted to have all the attention on them from a particular person in y'all group, and it did not work the way that they wanted it to work. And they got peed off about it. They got peed out about it. And they realized that by they did what they did, it's something about some money. 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 I don't know what this money is, but it's something about some money. It's something, it's maybe because they don't like the fact that you and this person They trying to keep you from this person because they thought they had more than what you had, and they didn't. They really didn't have more than what you had. They really just wanted them for themselves, for real, for real. But it ain't gonna work like that. Your person gonna end up seeing this person for what they is, and then they gonna say, "Well, you know what? I stepped back and I watched what you was doing the whole day, the whole time the game was going, and I seen how you was throwing your hands and." Man, go on ahead, get out of my face like that. Girl, go on here with that. You know I don't get down with the get down like that. And you up here trying to do this, and other. Get the heck up out of here. Matter of fact, you can go. And then they try to say, well, I got money in here too. That's besides the point. You can get your money back. Because some of you guys, you guys probably was having a party or something. And everybody had to bring something or whatever. Y'all was like, y'all can have that. But you was telling this person that listen, and you were saying it's so sweet and nice too, until it pissed you off, and then you went on ahead and told them what it was, because everybody started jumping down your throat, and then you was letting them know, look, y'all don't see what I see. I'm trying to protect y'all, and y'all coming for me. Well, you know what? Go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and get out the way. Y'all moved and got out the way. You still winning. You still got yours. You still got a blow up coming. And because you did what you was supposed to do by speaking up for the team, the divine is going to bless y'all with some finance, unexpected money, some actual money too. But this person right here, they about to get showed out. What's going to happen to this dang on voodoo person? This person that was trying to manipulate the magician. That's what fell out. The magician fell out. The same thing that they call themselves doing to you is going to flop right back on them. They're going to be in big regret. They're going to be in big regret. Y'all manifesting something. Manifesting all of y'all coins. Because we got 8 out here several times out here. And they're going to be in regret for messing with y'all. Because see, y'all had it again. See these 5 cups? Y'all was so cool. All of y'all was cool with this person. Y'all was cool. Y'all thought y'all was cool. But this person had some ignorance. 551. That's my 3 digit of my phone number. Huh. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. I wish it would. But I ain't worried about it. But anyway, they're going to lose. They're going to lose. They're going to lose because whoever this person is that was intertwining with you guys, and you had eyes on them, they're going to really see the big picture that everybody that was around, especially this one right here, that they were really close to. You know what I'm saying? They're going to see that this person didn't have nothing, and I mean nothing positive for your friend, for one of your groups, of one of the person that in your friend group. They're going to find out that whoever this person is, they call themselves so-called enlightening, and they, you know what I'm saying, they get all of this going on, because whoever this person is, they're semi-spiritual, but they ain't. They dark side. They on the dark side. They semi-spiritual. Supposed to be anyway. But they do a lot of hurt to people, and especially to y'all friend group. You know what I'm saying? But they're going to wish they hadn't, because they're going to even lose your friend that you like. You know what I'm saying? Whether if it's a male or a female. They're going to lose all of that, because whoever this male or female is that you have eyes for, they're going to open up their eyes and they're going to see all the BS that they was doing. And they were trying to use all type of sex magic and everything else. Because I told you it's a change here. How this from look like this, how they working, and this how they look like this. It's a big change. It's some type of, to me, this look like a Jezebel. For real, for real. But it's the same. It's a lot of men out here. It's a karmic person. And it's a karmic masculine, but I don't care. It could be a male or female. This person messed up by calling themselves trying to manipulate one of y'all friends. Sure is. Yeah, judgment on their behind. Judgment on the bottom. They are in big. They about to lose any and everything that they had. With instead of as like a friend that they all you guys had, you already done moved away and walked away from that because you wasn't about to deal with that. You like I ain't about to let. I'm gonna let them have this. But whoever this person is and the rest of y'all groups of friends, there are not. It's a lot of men. Like I told you, it's more men than women. Then it's more women than men. However you want to look at it, but you have more. It's like with me, I don't have a lot of female friends, right? So I got more male friends than I do females. So if it's in my group, it'll be more men around and just one female. And I do have actually I got a couple female friends, but I got more male friends than I do my lady friends. And if this was my read for me, I do have a bisexual female friend, and I have one that just like women. You follow what I'm saying? So ain't nothing wrong with it. If that's their forte, that's their forte. So if this was my read for me, I would say that female friend that goes both ways, the one that changed, which is this one here, will try to manipulate the friend that I like in our other group, which is a man. You follow what I'm saying? So they're going to do anything they can because they like both parties, male and female. So, of course, the divine masculine and got a woman and a man, they're going to be okay with this woman because the woman like both, and that's a threesome. You feel what I'm saying? So, of course, they're going to like that, but they might not have saw what was going on, but they knew how this person is. But they didn't know that this is the same person. Something wrong with them. They bipolar, schizophrenic, whatever, how you want to look at it. This person didn't realize that that your friend, the divine masculine or divine feminine, wasn't going to find. They didn't know that they was going to find out that it was a plot to try to block you two from each other. And they really don't have no type of desire for real for you. They just really want, for you, I'm saying. They didn't want you to have no desire, don't want your friend, male or female, to have no desire for you. They would just came in to try to divide the union among you two. But that didn't happen. Now they're regretting that they even tried because they even lost their friends. They lost all their friends that was connected to you and them. And the one that was in there that was betraying you guys, and it's another one that's in y'all circle that was betraying you. Like I said, opportunists. All they did was had their hand out. You always helped them. It ain't got to be actual money, but it could have been money, or you gave them a place to stay, or gave them food, or gave them gas in their car, or whatever. Helped them in whatever kind of way, shape, fashion, or form. And when it was time for you guys for them to give y'all a favor back, they didn't do it. So they're going to lose all the way around. But all of y'all going to find out. It's like everybody going to find out about everybody. Everybody going to find out about everybody. This is some garbage. This is some straight mess that's going on. But this person right here, they're in regret. And why is they in regret? Because they lost. They lost everything they thought they was going to get. I can't make this up. I got the Six of Pentacles and the Hermit. Because they lost. They ain't going to have nothing. And then the 10 and then the 10 of Pentacles. They losing everything. They losing everything. They ain't going to have nothing. They ain't going to have nothing. Not at all. They going to lose everything that you could think of. They going to need some help. And if you look at this picture here, excuse me, you see where the scale is at? Right here. And they actually giving out some stuff. You see how they giving out that little bit of stuff? It look like it's balanced. What about this person over here? They going to lose so much. Ain't nothing going to happen for them. Ain't nothing going to happen for them. They going to need y'all to get them something to eat. Y'all ain't going to be that cruel to them. They gonna go seek some counsel though. They they dang sure gonna seek some counsel, and they gonna go in hermit mode because they messed up. But y'all walked away from this. Y'all gonna walk away from them. Y'all ain't gonna fool with them no more because how they tried to play their hand with you guys. Yep, they ain't gonna about to. They think. They think that they definitely need some balance in their life because they ain't got none. They need some. This came out in reverse. They gonna need some balance in their life because they don't have none. They gonna get it eventually though. It's gonna be some changing going on. And again, look what's here. It's over with. It's over. All of y'all gonna be done with each other. Y'all all gonna be done with each other. Hold on, y'all. Sorry about that. Y'all all gonna be done with it, done with this situation, and everything that's foul is gonna be moved out the way. Y'all gonna start standing on business. Y'all gonna speak for what it is, and ain't nobody. Everything gonna be true. Everything gonna be right how it's supposed to be. Y'all ain't playing with nothing no more because you gave them up front and let them know what it was. They didn't want to listen. They found out in the midst of this game or wherever y'all was at, they gonna find out that all this mess of these so-called friends, this is nothing, wasn't about what it was. All they was trying to take advantage of you and try to block you from keeping who you was with over whoever this person is, male or female, whoever this sweetheart was to you, whatever, however you want to look at it. They gonna find out that you was that person or you was that person for them or however they gonna know. They gonna know after all of this. The truth gonna come out, and that's the main thing. And my question is they gonna union back together, all the way together without confrontation? And after all of this stuff blow out, how's it gonna come? It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. Y'all gonna be fine. All these 8s out here, man. Y'all gonna definitely have a new beginning, a great beginning. And all of this stuff gonna fall over. And I'm just gonna knock it over like the way it is because they're irrelevant at this point. But everything's gonna come together. You guys gonna travel back to each other. Y'all gonna end up being together. So that's a good thing. So be expecting that because they go expectations. Be expecting for you guys to come together because it's that time now, after this game, because there's something gonna happen. It's gonna be a little time, but something gonna happen after if it ain't already happened. Because like I said, I don't know when the game is. Something gonna manifest, and at the bottom of the deck, it was the Ace of Wands. So whatever that's for, they gonna come and tell you that you was right, they was wrong. They're gonna be very apologetic. You know what I'm saying? So you guys gonna be just fine. And for real, y'all probably wasn't even upset. For real, y'all probably wasn't upset. Y'all was just upset the fact that this spirit that was lingering around lying. And y'all didn't like that because y'all really are true friends. Y'all really, protect y'all friendship. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really do protect y'all friendship. Y'all protect the people that surround you because y'all are loyal people. These people that y'all was dealing with wasn't no loyal people. They were just, like I said, opportunists, and they were so-called fake friends, and whatever they can get, they'll get it, and what all they can take, they'll take, and whatever they can take from your friend or whoever in that circle, they was going to do it. So put it where it may fit. You know who I'm talking about. I don't know your people. I can't tell you about your people, but I can I can't tell you who people is in your circle and who people that's not in your circle. Just know that you guys got a jealous person because they don't want to see you happy because they can't be happy with you. And that's the truth. They do not want, well, not with you, but with your friend that y'all was in this group together. They do not want you with this person. When I tell you these some sneaky people, I was about to say the wrong thing. Some sneaky people that you was dealing with and y'all was in y'all circle. Man, be careful. I don't know if the when is. Hold on. BAV. Check and see when the Super Bowl is. Because I need to know when. Google it and let me know when the Super Bowl day is. Is it today or tomorrow or next weekend? I'm sorry for hollering in y'all ear, y'all. You got it pulled up? Yeah, it's an end. It's an ending for them. It's an ending with you with them. Regardless if they it's a bridge over. They're gonna whatever happened with you guys and y'all walked away upset or whatever. The true person, the real friend that values the relationship that you guys have as friendship, they're gonna come back and apologize because they didn't know, but they found out. And for some of you guys didn't even tell them anything. Your face expression and your silence told them that that ain't right. You know what I'm saying? This person ain't right. Because some of you guys don't even want to tell people nothing because they think that you crazy. They think you crazy and you just want to hear yourself talk, or you know what I'm saying? They don't realize that they realize that you are not saying nothing. They know who you are. They know your energy. They know your difference. You know, when you change up and do a certain thing, they know when it comes to when you're around certain people. And you be wanting to say something. Sometimes you don't, because I do that too. You know, sometimes I, and I always put myself in stuff on purpose. You know, I tell people, I'll be like, you know what? Never mind. I ain't going to say nothing. I'll just leave it just like that. But they're like, no, tell me. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave that alone. That's something you got to find out for yourself. And I left it alone. Or I might ask a question. Do they like you? Do you like them? You know what I'm saying? I say something out the way, to try to, because maybe they don't know. And sometimes it's not good to say nothing because they'll attack you. I'm telling you. So you got to be careful, because when a person is, been friends with people for so long and been in a group with people for so long, and you become a newcomer, you don't get a chance with them coming in with your new friends. They've been friends together longer than you have. So they ain't going to believe you over them because they've been friends with them for a long time, longer than you. That's why they attacked you the way that they attacked you, due to the fact that they've been knowing each other longer than they've been knowing you. But when you get quiet and it's like, you know what, you're right, I'm going to go ahead and get out the way, and you start focusing on what you need to focus on, that's why you constantly keep getting blessed. And then not only just that, at this game, everybody getting sick, and you steady trying to tell them, look, they wicked. Y'all better be careful what y'all doing. They ain't want to listen. But they end up finding out the truth, and they found out what was really going on, and that's why somebody out of that group going to come back and apologize. And in 9 times out of 10, it's the person that they was trying to block, that wicked person, the voodoo person was trying to block, the one that had all the spirits on them, all these dang old imps linked them to them, these little sex demons that they had on them. That same person, when they found out what it was, they came back and they apologized to you. And they going to tell you, I didn't know they was doing this, but you was right all along. Something you said to these people, or to this person that you liked it. You said something to them and they didn't understand, or either they didn't want to understand, and they was thinking that you was delusional. And all along, it was the person that was in the midst of that circle with you guys. So with that being said, you guys going to be okay. Everything's going to work out fine. It's going to be an ending for the ending of that person that tried to do that mess to y'all friends in that matter. They're gonna find out about their other friends and everybody else in that circle. They're gonna find out what's going on and what happened. And that friend of yours that you got eyes for, they're gonna come back and they're gonna tell you, you know what, you was right. You was absolutely right. I didn't see it until when you left and you went home. You didn't stay to the end. When you left, man, they showed they behind. And they got to drinking and falling all over the place and landing all on me and stuff like that and touching on me. And I had to tell them, I don't get down like that. I didn't even know dude was like that. I didn't even know girl was like that. put it where it may lay. And they showing me that they had feelings for me and they liked it me. Yeah, that part right there. And y'all probably, and that person probably used to mess with one of the friends prior before, maybe once or twice, but not for a long time. It was probably a hit and run thing. You know what I'm saying? And they wanted to keep things, however it went, but it's over with. They're going to find out for real, for real. And whatever you was telling them, something that smells so, I don't know what the smell is, but it smells so good. It just hit me. It smells so refreshing. You know how you hang clothes up outside after you wash them for them to dry? Smell like springtime. Something smells so good. I don't know what it is. Ain't nothing open over here. And it just hit me. But anyway, it's going to be very, very clean between you guys.